Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pedro, and you are now tuned into the Alpha Success Network. It's a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. As always, enjoying myself, living life to the fullest, spending time close to the Supreme Being, deep in nature, and there's a beautiful view back there. I hope you guys can see that. And over the next few minutes, I want to talk to you about developing a high level of self belief in yourself, a high level of confidence in yourself. I want to talk to you about believing in yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sure that today, right at this moment, when you're watching this video, you have a lot of challenges, obstacles, and difficulties that you are experiencing in your own life. And my observation has been that when people experience a lot of challenges in the external world, two things happen. Number one, they stop believing in themselves and their ability to overcome these challenges, and they develop a resigned attitude towards life. That's the first thing that I noticed. The second thing that I noticed is that people really spend a lot of time looking outward for answers to challenges that they have in their own lives, challenges that most of the time they created in their own lives. They're looking outward for answers. I'm here to share with you what I have discovered to be how one can develop a high level of self-belief, because it is something that I do repeatedly, day in, day out, to help me overcome my challenges, my difficulties, and my obstacles in life. Just like you, the viewer of the Alpha Success Network, I have big dreams, big visions, big goals for my life. And to make my dreams come true, to live my ideal life, requires me to exercise a high level of confidence and self-belief every single day when I go out into the world. So what I've learned to do for myself, ladies and gentlemen, to develop a high level of self-belief is to wait and listen. Wait and listen. I'm going to say it one more time. I've learned to wait and listen. Most of the times when we experience challenges in our lives, we immediately try to fix those challenges. And when we do so, a lot of times we make mistakes because we are trying to fix the challenges out of a space of fear instead of out of a space of courage. But I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that when there are significant obstacles in your life, it's very important to wait. And as you wait, you begin to tap into a certain wisdom. I don't know where it comes from. It's a certain wisdom that will tell you the way forward. It's like an inner knowing that will tell you the way forward. And when you listen to this inner knowing, I want you to begin to trust it more and more in your life and carry out what it is telling you to do it. What it is telling you to do. Carry out what it is telling you to do. And ladies and gentlemen, the more you wait and the more you listen to the inner urgings of your soul, the more you'll develop a higher level of belief in yourself. Some of the places that I have discovered to be the best places for me to listen to my inner being are when I'm taking yoga classes, or when I'm out in nature, or when I'm just sitting down drinking a cup of tea by myself and listening and listening and listening to the inner urgings of my spirit. Now, I used to think that this was a very easy thing to do, but I have noticed that majority of people cannot sit with themselves. And if you cannot sit with yourself, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be very difficult to develop a high level of self-belief, because self-belief is a reflection of one's knowingness of the self. I'm not sure if that's an English word, but I'll repeat it one more time. Self-belief is a reflection of one's knowingness of the self. So the more time you spend connecting to yourself, either through sitting down drinking tea, doing yoga, out in nature, or meditating, the more you develop a higher relationship with your inner being, the more your inner being speaks to you, the more receptive you are to its urgings, and the more you carry out what it tells you to do. And as you do more and more of this, ladies and gentlemen, your level of self-belief, your level of confidence in yourself will increase. And when this happens, you'll go out into the world as a man or woman of true power, because you are not moving in the world using your personality as the force, but you are moving in the world using your true essence, your true being, your true soul as the force. It's good stuff. I know it's good stuff. It has transformed my life, and I pray that you too pay heed to these messages that I'm sharing with you and implement them in your own life. For I do believe that what I share here with you will set you free. Be well, my dear friends. Be well.